Welcome to OneOnOneTrading.com. My name is Troy Epperson, and in this video we're going to cover the chart of the week. And I hope at the very end you'll come over to our website, OneOnOneTrading.com, and check out the services that we provide. This chart is the Micro ES September 19 contract, and today is Friday, July 5th, 2019. So I got to thinking, I've been playing around with these micro contracts that were just issued. May 6th was the first day these were started trading. So it's been about 2 months since they started trading. And what's interesting is that you can see by looking at the chart here, the volume is really not too bad. So one of the issues with the micro contracts is liquidity and that they don't trade very high volume. But what's interesting about this is that they don't need the volume because number 2 right here, the price mirrors the ES. So it doesn't matter how many contracts are actually traded on the micros because the price, the bid and the offer will be virtually the same as the larger ES contract. So there's a bunch of advantages to trading the micros. Number 1 is low margin requirements. So you only need $50 in your account to be able to trade one contract for the Micro ES, which is quite phenomenal. Obviously, number 2, I just talked about the price mirroring so that you really don't have to worry about liquidity, but there is decent volume on here. So that's definitely a positive. Third here, the small accounts can trade the ES. So you can have a $1,000 account and you can trade the ES just like you would like to a much larger or need a much larger account to trade the ES, but you can actually do this with a small account. It's also a great place for practicing and learning to trade because it's still real money. When you're in demo mode, it's a whole nother, you don't care whether you win or lose. Well, if you're really winning or really losing real money, it makes a big difference. So this is a great way to transition from demo trading to the micros and then eventually to the larger mini contract for the ES. Also, this is one of the places where I like to trade and test multiple contract strategies. So obviously on a full-size contract, if I take 10 contracts and I want to tier into 2 or tier in out, and I want to be able to test these different ways of money management, it's very expensive to learn. Whereas the micros, it's still real money, and I can test these multiple contract strategies and without the worry of really putting a lot of my account value on the line when I'm trying to test something. So the micros are really great, and particularly the Micro ES has done really well over the last 2 months, and I think it is definitely here to stay. It's a great intermediary in between demo trading and real money. You get to learn without getting clobbed over the head whenever you make a mistake. So they're only $1.25 a tick, so that's 10 times smaller than the full-size mini. So that means that each tick is $1.25. Now what's interesting is that the commissions are actually super cheap as well. Most of the commissions are less than $1. So you can make money on one tick. So it's really a great strategy for that intermediate time when you're going from demo to real money without having to take the larger contracts and take all that extra risk. OneOnOneTrading.com. Thanks for watching. Come check us out at our website, OneOnOneTrading.com.